Welcome to the Sheds and Deads of 2015. You know, this year was definitely a lot better year for us, just for the fact that we found a lot more sheds than we did deads. You know, in the 2012 season, we had a huge EHD outbreak, found all kinds of dead bucks, dead deer in general. But we're happy to say that this year we found very few dead deer and a lot of sheds. So we think you guys are really going to enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching.
Well guys, here he is. Man, I just hate finding them like this. This is the third dead buck that I've discovered this year, and I haven't been out shed hunting much yet, but I was actually spraying today, doing some basil barking, but here he is. Nice buck. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about that. Give the CPO a call and get another tag. Alright guys, out here walking some fence rows in the middle of ag country, and I come down one side and I'm coming back the other, not 20 feet from where I just walked, and bam, check it out. Still got some wax on the wax ring. Pretty happy about that. So it's fresh. Somehow the squirrels already got to it. I don't know what they're doing out here, but they've chewed on every single tine and ate the brow completely off. Okay guys, out here walking around. I had already found a shed today, and just walking along, and boy, I love it when they surprise you. So right here it is. All right. Pretty good mass. Ew. I don't know if you can see that. Huge chunk of skull and some pus. Kind of gross. And it stinks. Anyhow, can't complain, it's a shed.
Well, here it is, mid-March, and had a good day. Got a lot done. We've been, this morning we were down in the woods cutting a lot of coal trees. Open up some trails, just making sure everything was good to go. I think we went through 5 tanks of gas and a steel saw, and got one more tank to go, a little spot up here. We've also been planting trees here behind me, and you can see some of these cedars we transplanted 5-6 years ago, and but it's just every year we try to transplant some more in this top field up here. And while doing that, we ran across a nice shed. Picked up 4 or 5 cutting trees a day in the woods, and this is the first one up here in the top field, but nice side. I don't know exactly which deer it is. I think I got pictures of him late season, but I didn't get any through the rest of the season.
All right, well, Dad and I have been here for about 15 minutes, and sure enough, we were checking this strip of corn here, this plot that I had in, and because I'd always see deer in the late season, they'd be hanging out up here, they'd be hitting this corn coming out of this bedding to the south of us, and then they'd just kind of stage up here in this corn plot, mill around, and then funnel down to my dad's production field down here where we had some standing beans left. So I thought, sure enough, it was worth a walk, and came up on this big 5-point side right away. So nice deer. I don't recognize him right now off the top of my head, but it's got nice mass and decent time height.
Just spotted the first shed of the year, and if you were to guess how far away it is, you're probably wrong, because I tripped on it. Right here below me, stepping on the main beam of an awesome shed. We call this buck the Big 10. We've got a lot of encounters with him, a ton of trail camera pictures. We passed him up late season this year. Guessing he's 4.5 here, and just giving him one more year. A little bit spindly, but good tine length. I've never tripped on a shed. Out here in this switchgrass, unbelievable. It's a great first shed to find. I don't believe it. The very next shed I find this year, high and tight. The only shed I've ever wanted to find. Right here, finally. Look at that. 4 years of history with this buck. He's going on 6.5. I've never had so much history with a buck, and we've never found any of his sheds. For him being on us for this many years, I don't know where he hides them every year, but this is the first one. He really narrowed down his home range this year. He's pretty much settled down into this 20-acre sanctuary. You can see how thick and nasty this is. It's just unbelievable. Thicker the cover, the better. We only come in here to shed hunt or to drag out a big buck, and that's exactly why this shed's in here. Put on about 6 miles already looking for this. Who knows how far I'm gonna have to go to find the next one.
All right, we just burnt this field off yesterday. We're coming back today to shed hunt, and you can see our first shed right here. Looks to be a pretty good one. Not too bad really from the fire, a little colored, but good looking shed. Well, I'm in the beans here now, and I found another one, so check it out. 2 from the fire, 1 in the beans. That's a matching set right there. Just goes to show you. All right, we like to walk over fence roads and field edges first, just pick up the easy sheds before the squirrels chew on them. And I just showed you the first 3 of the day, and right here on the edge of the beans along the woods, number 4 for the day. This is really good one.
Me and Jennifer decided to come out here today. We finally have some warm weather. The snow is really melting off, so we decided to do some gridding here in the railroad soybeans, looking for sheds. And right off the bat, I see one right here. Walk up to this one, and I see another one right here behind me. So let's pick them up, check them out. Little guy here. Let's go check this one out right here. This is a better one. A lot better one. I know which buck that is. It's the 3.5-year-old. Cool. Good start.
So we were just getting ready to hop back on the 4-wheeler, and I was looking at how muddy my boots were, and right there, another antler.
And who is that? Pick it up. Who is that? Huh?
You can't say banana dick on film.
Well, you just did. Now we gotta try to find his other side. Oh man.
Nifty. Look at me. So I just got done taking me a little nap. Kyle just got out of the woods, didn't find anything, as I thought. So we're back in the grass, and I just found 2. Here's the first one. Just a little guy. And there we go.
We're on our way back to the truck. And right off the field road, or the basic gravel road, a shed. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Not a bad one either. At all. I cannot believe it's here. Oh my gosh. What do you think about that?
Not bad right there, especially for leaving. All right, so we're out here doing a little bit of scouting on this new property and just riding around the property, and we just so happen to see a shed antler out here, and from what it looks like, it's pretty good. So we're about to go pick it up and find out.
It looks awesome. It's old.
Hey, look, both of them.
Holy cow.
Holy crap.
Look at that, son. Squirrel got that one.
That is old.
That's a different
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've been mowed over, you can see.
Yep. Hold them up. Let's see them. Right on.
Heck yeah.
That's a good sign. Checking a new property right there.
Yeah, perfect. So we're out here doing a little shed hunting, and the deer I've been after all year called knee high. Just found his shed, and I think we've got the other side as well. So I'm about to go check that other one out, see if that's him. Oh yeah. That's the other side right there. Check it out. Look at that right there. Obviously, you know why we call him knee high. I mean, his tines are freaking long. Pretty much knee high to a giraffe size. So, he's a beast. He's 4.5 years old. I've seen him quite a bit this past year, and really looking forward to seeing him this year at 5.5. So, let's go see if we can find any more sheds.
With the numerous food plot seed products available, how do you know which one to plant? Is there really much difference from one to another? Real World Wildlife Seed is striving to set themselves apart from all the other food plot seed companies by having the very best seed blends possible. Real World never uses cheap filler seed or other tricks used by some seed companies. Real World Wildlife Seed wants to educate food plotters and is offering this food plot DVD for just $1. To learn more, go to realworldwildlifeseed.com. See for yourself, there really is a difference. Dare to compare.